Alright, this is a 10 video special. Just a second though. Okay, the microphone seems to be working, at least tolerable. Now we'll start with the video, and for the 10 special I have a surprise for you guys. We're playing Subway Surfers on the side. I don't know how to edit, so just click the button and I'll start reading. Here it is. And yeah, here, let's go. Now when Isaac was sold and his eyes had become clouded so that he wasn't able to see, he sent for Esau, his first son. He said to him, "My son," and he said, "Here am I." And he said, "See, now I am old, and my death can take place at any time. So take your arrows and your bow and go out of the field and get meat for me, and make me food good to the taste, such as is pleasing to me, and put it before me, so that I may have a meal, and give you my blessing before my death comes to me." Now Isaac's word to his son were said in Rebekah's hearing. Then Esau went out to get the meal. And Rebekah said to Jacob, her son, "Your father said to your brother, as in my hearing, go and get some roast meat and make me a good meal, so that I may be full, and give you my blessing before the Lord, before my death. Now my son, do what I say. Go to the flock and get me 2 fat young goats. Now make with them a meal for your father's taste, and you'll make it to him, so that he may have a good meal and give you his blessing." Before he said, and Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, "Bless my brother is covered with hair while I'm smooth. If I just my father puts his hand on me, it will seem to him that I'm treating him, and he'll put a curse on me in place of blessing." And his mother said, "Let the curse be on me, my son. Only do the same, go and get them for me." So he went and got them and took them to his mother, and she made a meal to his father's taste. And Rebekah took the fair robes of her oldest son, which were with her in the house, and put them on Jacob, her youngest son. And she put the skins of the young goats on his camel and on the smooth part of his neck. Notification Instagram. What is this? Fuck up. Okay. Let's keep reading. And she gave into the hand of Jacob her son the meat and the bread which she had made ready. And he came to his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here am I. Who are you, my son?" And Jacob said to him, "Esau, you are a son. I have done as you said. Come now, be seated and think of my meat, so that you may have give me a blessing." And Isaac said, "How is it that you have got it so quickly, my son?" And he said, "Because the Lord your God made it come my way." And Isaac said, "Come here, so that I may put my hand on you, my son, and see if you truly are Esau." Jacob went near his father Isaac and put his hand on him, and he said, "The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands in the hands of Esau." And he did not make out who he was, because his hands were covered with hair, like his brother Esau's hands. So he gave him a blessing, and he said, "Are you truly my son Esau?" And he said, "I am." He said, "Put it before me, and I'll take off my son's meat, so that I may give you a blessing." And he put it before him, and he took it, and he gave him up. Gave him wine, and he had a drink. And his father Isaac said to him, "Come near now, my son." He gave me a kiss, and he came near and gave me a kiss. Smelling the smell of his clothing, he gave him a blessing. I said, see the sun, the smell of my son is like the smell of the field, which the blessing of the Lord has come. May God give you the dew of heaven, the good things of the earth, and grain and wine in full measure. Let the people be your servants. Fuck man. Spawn you wanker. Okay. Let people be your servants, and nations go down before you. Let the Lord of your brothers, let your mother's son go down before you. The curse be on everyone by whom you are cursed, and a blessing on those who give you a blessing. Okay. And when Isaac had completed the blessing of Jacob and blessing Jacob, Jacob did not long gone after from Isaac's father. Esau came in from the field, and he made ready a meal good to taste. He took it to his father and said to him, let my father get up and take off his son's meat, so that you may give him your blessing. And Isaac said, Father, who are you? And he said, I'm your son Esau. And he gave fear and said, who then is he who got the meat and put it before me? And he took it before he came, and gave him a blessing. And his it will be. And hearing the words of his father, Esau gave a great and bitter crying. He said, Father, give me a blessing to me, even to me, O father. And he said, it's because his name Jacob that he has twice taken my place. For he took away my birthright, and now he has taken away my blessing. And he said, have you not kept the blessing from me? And Esau answered, said, that I have made him your master, and had given him all his birds for servants, and made him strong with grain and wine. What then could you do for you, my son? Esau said to his father, is that the only blessing you have, my father? Give a blessing to me, even one. And Esau was overcome with weeping. He denied his father. He made answer him and said, far from the fertile places on the earth, and far from the dew of heaven, on high will your living place be. But by your sword will you get your living, and you will be your brother's servant. But when your power is increased, his yoke will be broken from off your neck. So Esau was full of hate of Jacob because of his father's blessing. He said in his heart, these days weeping for my father are near. Then I will put my brother Jacob to death. Then Rebekah, hearing what Esau had said, sent from Jacob the ring and said to him, it seems that your brother Esau is proposing to put you dead. So now, based on what I say, go here to Haran to my brother Laban, and be there with him for a little time till your brother's wrath is turned away. Till the memory of what you have done to him is past, and he is no longer angry. Then I will send the word to come back, the two of you to be taken from me in one day. Then Rebekah said to Isaac, my life is wearing this to me because of my daughters of Het. Jacob takes a wife from among the daughters of Het, such as this, the owner of the land of what used to will my life be to me. Okay. Then Isaac sent from Jacob and blessed him and said, don't take a wife from among the owner of Canaan, but go to Padan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, your mother's father, and there get yourself a wife from the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. May God the Lord of all give you his blessing, giving you fruit and increase, so that you may become an army of peoples. And may God give the blessing of Abraham to you and to your seeds, so that the land of your wanderings, which God gave to Abraham, may be your heritage. So Isaac sent Jacob away, and he went to Padan Aram, to Laban's son of Bethuel and Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, mother of Jacob and Esau. So when Esau saw that Isaac had given Jacob his blessing and sent him away to Padan Aram, he had a wife for himself there, blessing him and saying to him, "Do not take away from among them of Canaan." And that Jacob had done, and his father and mother said and had done to Padan-Aram. It was clear to Esau that his father had no love for the woman of Canaan, so Esau went to Ishmael and took Mahawat, the daughter of Abraham's son Ishmael, sister of Nebaioth, to be his wife in addition to the wives he had. So Jacob went out from Beersheba to go to Haran. Coming to a certain place, he made it his resting place for the night, for the sun had gone down. He took one of the stones which were there, and put it under his head. He went to sleep in that place. He had a dream. In his dream, he saw steps stretching from earth to heaven, and the edge of the court were going up and down on them. And he saw the Lord by his side, saying, "I am the Lord, the God of Abraham your father, and the God of Isaac. I'll give to you and to your seed this land of which you are sleeping. Your seed will be like a dust, and the dirt covering all the land of the west and of the east and the north and to the south. You and your seed will be a name of blessing to all the families of the earth. Truly, I will be with you and keep you wherever you go, guiding you back again to this land. And I will not give you up until I have done what I have said to you." And Jacob, when he said, "Truly the Lord is in this place, and I was not conscious of it." And fear came, he said, "This is a holy place, this is nothing less than the house of God, and the door of heaven." And early in the morning Jacob took the stone which he had under his head, and put it up a pillar, and put on it, and gave that place the name of Beth-el. Before that the town was named Luz. Then Jacob took an oath, saying that if God will be with me, take him safe on my journey, give me food and clothing to put on, so that I can come again to my father's house in peace. Then now take the Lord to be my God. And the stone which I have put up for a pillar, God's house, and no will you give me, and of all you give me, I'll give you 10th part to you. Then Jacob went on his journey, and he came back to the land of all the children of the east. I think I'll finish this one a bit. And there he saw a water hole in the field, and by the side of it 3 flocks of sheep, for there they got water for the sheep. And on the mouth of the water hole there was a great stone, and all the flocks had come together there. And when the stone got its light, and when the stone had been rolled away, they will give the sheep the water, and put the stones back in its place on the mount of the water hole. And Jacob said to the Harman, "My brothers, where do you come from?" And they said, "From Haran." And he said to them, "Have you a knowledge for one the son of Nahor?" And they said, "We have." And he said to them, "Is he well?" And they said, "He is well, and here is Rachel his daughter coming with the sheep." And Jacob said, "The sun is still high up, and it is not time to get the cattle together. Get out of the sheep and go and give them their food." And they said, "We are not able to do so till the flocks have came together, and the stone has been rolled away from the mouth of the hole. Then we will get water for the sheep." While he was talking, the Rachel came, and could find the sheep, for she took care of them. Then when Jacob saw Rachel, daughter of Laban, his mother, They're coming with one sheep. He came near the roaring and rolling the stone away from the mouth of the hole. He got water from Laban's flock, and weeping with joy, Jacob gave Rachel a gift. And Rachel, hearing from Jacob that he was his father's, that he was her father's relation, Zorek went running to give his father news of it. What? Then when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, coming, because running, and Laban, hearing this of Jacob, his sister's son, came running and took Jacob in his arms and kissed him, made him come to the house, and Jacob gave him everything. And Laban said to him, "Truly, you are my bone and my flesh." And he gave Jacob with him for the space of a month. Then Laban said, "Jacob, because you are my brother, are you to be my servant for nothing? Say now, what is your payment to be?" And Laban had two daughters. The name of the daughter was Lech, and the name of the other was Rachel. Lech's eyes were clouded, but Rachel was fair in the face and form. And Jacob was in love with Rachel, and he said, "I will be your servant 7 years for Rachel, your daughter." And God said, "It is better for you to have her than another man. Go on living here with me." And Jacob did 7 years work for Rachel. Okay, that's neat. Jacob is a wise man. Because of his love for her, it seemed to him the only way to get to, or he said to him only a very little time. Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife so that I may have her for the days are ended." And Laban got together all the men of the place and gave a feast. And in the evening he took Lemah, his daughter, and gave her to him, and he went in to her. And Laban gave Zilpah, his servant girl, to Leah to be her waiting woman. In the morning Jacob saw that it was Leah, and he said to Laban, "What have you done to me? Was I looking for you? Was I not working for you that I might have Rachel? Why have you been so close to me?" And said, "In our country we do not let the younger daughter be married before the older. Let the week of the bride feast come to its end, and then we will give you the other in addition, if you be my servant for another 7 years." And Jacob said, "This and no, what's all that?" Laban got together a man press and gave a feast. In the evening he took Leah his daughter and gave her to him, and he went in with her. And Laban gave her to Leah to be his wife. Okay, that guy's just a scammer. Laban is a scammer. What the fuck is a waiting woman? So many questions here. What is going on? I'm so confused already. So Jacob loved Rachel, so he went on to live with her for went to work for her father for shit ton of time, and then her father did what exactly? Jacob did 7 years, yes. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife so that I may have her for a day's rent." Then we got together all the men of the place and gave a feast. Then he took Lech and gave her to him, and he went into her. And gave her just there. Ah, bullshit. Let the weak of the barber, so Aaron gave his daughter Rachel, and Jacob did so, and Jacob did so, and when the wife was in, Laban gave him his daughter. Laban gave Rachel his beloved to be her. Jacob took Rachel, his son, and he served for Leah, and he went on working for Laban for 7 years. And Ruth, seeing that Leah was not loved, gave her a child, but she had no children. Bro, what the fuck? And Leah was a child and gave birth to a son to whom she gave the name of Reuben, for she said, "The Lord has seen myself. Now my husband will have to love me, will have love for me." Then she became the child again and gave birth to a son, and said, "Because this come to Lord see that I am not loved." He was given another foundation, she gave him the name of Simeon. And she the child again and gave birth to a son, and said, "Now at last my husband will be united with me, because I have been with Jerusalem." Name Levi. Yo. And when she was a child again gave birth to a son, and she said, "This time I'll give praise to the Lord." So he was named Judah. As long as the motion for time. What the fuck is just happened, boys? What the hell? Okay. Shit is confusing. First of all, let's go here. So we have Isaac, who is not that good. I prefer Abraham. Isaac saying to his son Ewau, "Go give me meat and cook it. Give me that meat, and I'll give you a blessing." Rebecca, or whatever, heard that, and because she liked Jacob more, the other son, she said, "Go and cook food. I'll give you a cold or whatever. So you fake it, so he gives you a blessing." And she said, "Go and give you food." He said, "But my brother is here. I'm not. He might curse me." And she said, "I'll give you a cold. So you're hairy." He got a blessing. Then Ewu came and gave the meat. But it turned out that Jacob was already blessed to be the Lord of his brother Ewe, and Ewe was very sad. And then Jacob gave him something. Oh, that guy just took the L. Then Isaac gave him a special blessing that he will be the servant, but after he becomes stronger, he will remove the shackles of the servant. So he won't be a servant anymore. And Errol said, with his right, "I'll go and kill Jacob." So his mother said, "Go run away." And shit. Go run into some place. So when he comes back, I don't like this video. So when you come back, he's chill. And there's something about the father not wanting his sons to marry Canaan people. Then Jacob went, slept on a rock, and he had a dream of God telling him something. And when he woke up, he said something arrogant. That's why Jacob is a weakling. And Jacob is just a bastard because he took the birthright of his brother for no reason. But then he just did it to his mother. because he thinks that's the best, you know. You could say he's an entrepreneur or some shit, who knows. But then he just said something arrogant. After the dream of God, he said that if God is nice to me and give me clothes, then I'll proclaim him my Lord, which is just bullshit. Like, you fucking dreamed about the guy. You're okay, man. You can't do that shit. Fucking retard. Then, what else? Then he went to some woman with some sheep or whatever, and he saw her. That was the right woman. Then he worked for. Then his father, the father of the woman, had another daughter, Leah, and the second daughter was what's her name? It was the older one was Leah, I think. What was the name? Am I blind or some shit? Come on. Leah, yeah. The oldest one. The youngest one was Rebecca, and Jacob likes Rebecca, so he worked for 7 years for his father. And then the father is a fucking scammer, whatever his name is. This lad right here, what's his name, Lepan, is a fucking scammer, man. And he gave the oldest wife to him. And he said he got this custom for the oldest to be wed first, so you have to wait for 7 years to get the youngest. You have to work 7 years, he said sure, and he got 2 wives, I think. He had no child with the first one, with the one he loves, Rebecca, but because Leah was really sad, boo-hoo, fucking bastard, woman, God just snapped his fingers and said, you'll have many children. Just because she was not like, what? Stupid? No logic, man. My lad is gonna work for 14 years for one singular woman. He's gonna get scammed and he wants to have a child just because God saw that the other woman was sad. Stupid? Like, no brain cells. And then he has a couple of children and here's where it ended. Let's see here. 14 and 20. Yeah, that's the scam. Like 7 years. What the fuck? And we have waiting woman something. 29, 31. Yeah, that's the retarded part of the Bible. Like, what's the point? My lad is gonna work 14 years, which is like what? 1/10 of his life basically during that time because they live long. 1/10 of his goddamn fucking life. And you're gonna give the woman he doesn't want children? I'm dumbfounded, man. Yeah, Lepan is a scammer. So that will be this pilot, eh? That's the 10th episode. A wee special episode, you know this. Thank you, and yep, stay strong. Ooh, Bible.